Hello everyone, this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm going to pull a card from the Lenormand Reverie. As the general energies, we have the Universal Golden Tarot here, uprights, and then the Mini Rider-Waite, both upright and reversals. We're going to roll the die as well. It is a general reading. If you want something more specific, my information's below, as well as my website, twinflames3344.com. I have a CD out there also called Ashes, Twin Towers to Twin Flames, if you want to check it out. And otherwise, we're just going to get started. I have pre-shuffled, but I'm going to shuffle some more. I don't know what Taurus is doing, but as soon as I was ready to do Taurus, everything slowed down. So I don't know if that's an indicator of what's to come, but let's check it out. So again, Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. So like I'm sending pictures and none of them are going across. And I did that from different devices too. So the connection for the internet is really super slow right now. Okay, Taurus, what's going on with you? Taurus for October 2021. Taurus. Take a deep breath. There we go. Oh, look at that. We got the star. And the nesting, the stork's deliverance. This is a beautiful card. And I have it mama bear energy there too, and child, mother and child. And commitment here. Very interesting. There's a journey here. So there may be a child with Aries. Definitely look like a child who wanted to kind of go out on their own. So you may be a mother or child dealing with a child living on their own. Or, let's see if I can fit all of these here. We'll put the rider over here. So those are the energies coming out for you. The first card was the star, which is about dreams coming true, healing, and then the nesting of two storks, perhaps. This can be a couple, but also could be friends of children. It could be a mother and child, but there is a commitment here to the journey, to an adventure perhaps. But it looks good. I mean, it actually looks better than most. The reads the past couple of days have been kind of crazy, like a lot of frenetic energy. So let's see what's coming up for Taurus, which maybe we need Taurus right now to slow things down a little bit because there's too much activity going on. I know that Mercury retrograde energies are up. Let's see what's going on here. All right, so for Taurus, we have the Four of the Emperor, which is also Aries energy, and we have Libra, and we have Mars. So there's some aggression here with the Emperor too in Aries, and Mars and Scorpio, and then Libra, which is kind of very different from that, but Libra is on Aries' axis, and you have the Four of the Emperor, which is Aries, and dealing with Mars energy. So yeah, it's very masculine energy. So let's see how this plays out. It's so funny this is coming out about children like this, because my daughter has two friends who just moved in together, and they're Aries and Taurus. So it's pretty funny. All right, let's see what's going on here. All right. The numbers on the cards that came out for you are 16, which is sudden events. That's the Tower. The 17 of the Star, which you got already. The 15 of the Devil, which is just the shadow side. Has to do with codependencies and things like that. And there could be a mother-child codependency here too. There's transition, death, endings, all that energy with that child there. And then the ring is 25, which is the Knight of Wands, which is getting busy, right? Getting passionate about what you want to do, where you want to move. And then the adventure, which is, this is very Aries energy for me. It's the 1. I've already pre-shuffled these, but just wanted to shuffle a little bit more. All right, so this is for Taurus. All right, Taurus. For October 2021, Taurus. Okay. So first card out, I'm having trouble talking. I am Virgo, and we have Mercury retrograde issues, so that may be the issue. So first card out for you is Three of Pentacles, which can be the workplace, any kind of co-creation, whether it's school, church, the art center, the gym, whatever it is for you. That can be a hospital, that can be, lots of different things. So what is the challenge here? A challenge is the Judgment card. So this can be making a decision, an announcement that needs to be made, a wake-up call. This can be, you know, perhaps helping others, the Red Cross type of energy. This can be music coming in as well. And just could be the challenge could be someone being judgmental as well, or just needing to make a decision. And this can be at the workplace or at school, something like that. This can be an announcement at school, you know, that kind of thing. The foundation is the Three of Wands, which is being present in the moment. It can be waiting for your ships to come in, but I get more about being very present in the moment as opposed to focusing on what's not here yet, because then that puts you into lack energy. In the recent past, you have the Seven of Pentacles, which is about reaping rewards of your efforts, perhaps gardening or daydreaming here. And then what's crowning you is the Emperor. And that's being in control of your situation, but we'll have to see. We're going to clarify all these cards with upright and reversals to see what kind of energy they're actually in. So this is definitely energy around the workplace with an Emperor here and being present in the moment, perhaps working to get to the next level. The challenge being announcements that need to be made, or maybe lots of calls that need to be made, or callbacks. And then here, perhaps you took a break off, you know, for a vacation to reap the rewards of your efforts, but now back to work. Or maybe someone's thinking about retiring. What's coming up for you is the Tower, some kind of sudden event, epiphany, or perhaps a sexual exchange as well here. But it looks like it's more related to money and practical things of day-to-day work. And then you see yourself as the Page of Wands, which is very interesting because Aries saw themselves as Page of Cups. And the Page of Wands and Page of Cups were both reversed in their read, but they were soulmates. They were the Six of Cups upright as far as Aries was concerned, but maybe you're not getting along with your best friend or something like that. That could be. Or maybe it's just struggling to get adjusted, like moving or whatever, maybe changing jobs. Or maybe things are changing at work. There's sudden announcement at work or at school that's changing, and Taurus doesn't like change very much, right? So that might be the challenge as well. What's around you is the King of Wands. So there could be a father and child here, which is funny because Aries was like a mother and child. The Queen of Cups was over here with the Page of Cups, and you have the King of Wands with the Page of Wands. So you have father and child here, and then mother and child. And regarding your relationship with the Page of Cups, which was Aries. Very interesting. So the block here is the Four of Cups, which was the middle of Aries read, was right here, which has to do with boredom, apathy, or feeling sorry for yourself, or somebody else feeling sorry for themselves. And this is where the two of you came up upside down, was on this card. Or not this card, but this position. But this card was in the middle of their read. So you're very intertwined with Aries here, whether it's in your chart or it's somebody else you're dealing with. But this can be also grounding, integrating, taking in what you just went through, whether it was a move or some kind of big change at work or school or at home, whatever it is for you. But there's definitely sudden changes here. And then we end up at the Queen of Pentacles, who usually is very well grounded if she's in her upright energy. That's very motherly energy. You know, she's very established already. She's got it all together if she's upright. So let's see what's connecting to what's left hanging in limbo. Then we have the Knight of Cups here, which in its positive aspect is offering love. You know, being friendly, being a very sweet person. But, you know, if it's not in the upright energy, it can be jealousy and that kind of energy. So let's see what's hanging in limbo at the end of your read. The King of Swords. All right, and he means business here in this deck. He may have 16 channels on over here, and 16 is the Tower energy here, right? And he's sitting here, perhaps listening to a stereo. So there could be music piped in here. Maybe somebody's trying to put their stereo together and it's not working out well, or they're just struggling with it because it's a challenge over here. Challenge is boredom, grounding, integrating, an announcement that was made, or music that's coming in, a wake-up call. All right, and here's the King of Swords, sitting on his laurels, I'm hearing. So I do want to show you the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck is the Empress. So let's see what she's been doing here. So I'll give you a little backstory before we get going, and then we're going to clarify everything. All right, so we have the Empress as your underlying energy, but we have the Devil back here too. So maybe some kind of codependency or addiction issues back here, or maybe that's just a Capricorn. We have the Magician back here too. So these two together, I don't know, that could be kind of scary. It depends on what the situation is. And then here's that energy of getting your way, you know, getting your wish. This maybe someone who's eating too much because they are getting their way, right? Being able to relax and do nothing. This also is like someone sitting at the Louvre, but it can be like the Wizard of Oz too after the curtain's been drawn back. And there's that Wizard of Oz, right? The Wizard of Oz is, you know, and the shadow side of that is just the human behind the curtain. That's what this is. That people find out you're just a man. And then there's that energetic exchange. That can be arrows of love, lots of communication or travel. And then whatever is destined here, this can be somebody getting schooled. And then there's the Empress upright here, but we'll see what her energy's in as well. So there's like Capricorn, Libra, Taurus, perhaps Gemini, Virgo, or Aries for the Magician for me. That's all the underlying energy there. And the Queen of Wands is behind the Magician. A lot of people here. And the Hermit. This is all, a lot of people there. So Virgo and then Aries type energy. And then the Empress on top, which is Taurus, which would be your energy. And then we have Libra here. So let's see how this all plays out. Oh. I'm just going to shuffle a little bit more for the clarifiers. All right, so you definitely have some kind of exchange here with an older man, or you are an adult and this is how other people see you, but you see yourself as the child. It was the same thing with Aries too. Aries was like the emperor, but it was the Ace of Swords over here, but the Ace of Swords was connecting with the emperor, because the emperor always comes up as the Page of Cups, inner child. It's like the inner child here. So this could be, this is more of a masculine energy, but it could be a more, you know, masculine or athletic, feminine energy as well. Okay, Taurus. Okay, and this could be a mother, where here's the father and the child over here. So we have Scorpio, Aries, Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, and that's all the majors. So why is the Empress your underlying energy, Taurus? Well, there you go. Sunshine, kids, pets, exposure, vacation. Here's the Page of Wands reversed, perhaps being lazy. And here's you. You're seeing yourself as this person, perhaps a little fiery. And that could be with your mother. Or maybe this is your friend, and maybe your friend's in your space. Maybe this is Aries. Maybe the Page of Cups is Taurus. It can go either way. So this can be frustration or just tired. Your energy could be all over the place. But it's like being on vacation here, or this shadow side of you being exposed, perhaps in front of the Empress. Or maybe you feel like you should be the Empress. That's very Taurus. You feel like you should be the Taurus, that you shouldn't have to work and that people need to bow down to you, kind of thing. And this could be Taurus and Aries kind of butting heads here. We have Leo there too. So why is the Seven of Pentacles in the recent past? All right, this is somebody getting over loss, regret, some kind of loss. Could be grief. This also could be just getting over the past, but getting over it now, but not happy about it, right? Getting over yourself, but not happy about it. That sounds Taurian as well. So this is not getting your way, or not getting your wish, or being unhappy alone. The need to find happiness within self. And there is a Page of Pentacles here offering to you passion, or this could be you offering passion to somebody else. Okay, and this clarifier came up in the same position. It was a different card, but this Page of Pentacles in the same place, along with these other pages. So you guys are totally intertwined with Aries. So this one, whether it's you or another person, is offering a lot of passion, creativity, or growth to someone who's unhappy with themselves but trying to get over themselves, reaping rewards of their efforts, perhaps wanting to be the Empress or with their mother. And this could be dealing with maybe someone has had a loss of a mother recently, and that's a lot. We have the Empress and the Emperor here. So why do you have the Three of Wands in the foundation here? The King of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords upright, and stressed out, suffering in silence. So the King of Pentacles, which can be a Taurus masculine, is perhaps trying to be present in the moment, dealing with spending money or loss of money and status type of energies. Maybe he's got to put out a lot of money or lost money this past year. This can be someone who's greedy, and it can also be someone who's just ungrounded or having a bad day. But it could be about having to spend money he doesn't want to spend. And then here's the Knight of Swords, or this could be a delivery that's coming in, maybe that he didn't order. Maybe the kids and the wife are ordering stuff that he didn't okay, and he's the one who has to pay for it. And this is someone who's trying to get past the nightmare by expressing their truth, because this is suffering in silence for a long period of time. And the King of Pentacles being very present in the moment. And here could be, there's a Knight of Wands here. This is somebody falling short of expectations or paralyzed by their passions, or perhaps they had good intentions about rushing in to save the day, but they fell short of energy. So it can be a player. So that could be negative energies, but it also could be, you know, someone who had good intentions but couldn't follow through. And there's two knights here dealing with the King of Pentacles. And maybe he's absorbing, these could be teenagers or young adults too, who didn't know what they were getting into. And he ends up having to absorb the cost. So he's probably not happy about that. So why is the Three of Pentacles in the middle there? Why is the Three of Pentacles in the middle of Taurus's read? Somebody needs to make a choice at work or school or whatever this place is. When they're looking back, it's like they're looking at this person who's not doing anything. They need to make a choice about getting a job or what they're going to do with their money, how they're going to invest it. This can be inheritance too, if a mother has passed recently. And then we have the Four of Cups reversed, which is starting over again. Somebody needs to make a choice about starting over. If you're not going to be bored anymore or no longer feeling sorry for self, someone needs to make a choice of one way or the other. Whether that's a decision at work or a decision about a job or which school to go to, or just any decision that needs to be made here. But you can't sit around any longer saying, this could be an ultimatum to somebody as well. Someone's feeling very stuck. This could be feeling overworked or not working at all, refusing to work. This also can be that something is just not working out, but this can be someone who's paralyzed by their emotions and they can't function, or they're scared, right? They're kind of scared shitless. They don't have the balls to move forward or do what they have to do or make it happen, that type of energy. And this can be very Taurus because it can be very stubborn energy. But maybe something's not working out. There's a lot of back and forth about it. The challenge is this Judgment card, making a decision or getting called on something or making calls or a wake-up call. And that is about the Lovers and the World. And then we have the Knight of Cups reversed over here. So this could be Pisces. This is Gemini and Pisces here for me. And this is also divine feminine energy, right? Of being authentic and seal divine feminine in the world. This also could be the neighborhood, somebody floating in a pool, you know, people skinny dipping or just going swimming in the pool. And this could be somebody who's jealous. And this is Pisces energy, which this could be. But this could be somebody else who's jealous that she's very comfortable with herself at the pool with others watching, right? There could be another guy looking at her with this girl. So there could be some jealousy here. But also this could just be about, this is affection. So having affection, maybe one person's very social with everybody and the other one's not as that way. They're more like one-to-one person, so that maybe they have a jealousy with their friend because they don't like sharing them. But there's definitely, and here's that Page of Cups. All right, so here's two people who may be moody or not in a good mood or crying or complaining or just being insincere. And these could be two people. This also could be a mother and two children right here. Maybe a call needs to be made to these people, or some kind of judgment call or announcement. So Pisces, what other water signs do we have here? Anybody else? Scorpio. So Pisces and Scorpio could definitely be these two, which is funny because my kids are Pisces and Scorpio. And this could be maybe Taurus, you know people. This could be a family that you know that you have a lot of affection for, or they have a lot of affection for you. But it's a challenge to make a decision about something, or maybe you want to call and ask something from them, but you're afraid to call and ask. So why is the Emperor crowning you? All right, we have the Five of Wands reverse, which is the end to conflict, or maybe losing a competition, losing a battle with the Devil. But this is good, it's upside down. This can be the worst of an addiction or codependency, but it also leads into the cure. So this is about the detox initially, ultimately. There is ball and chain energy here. Maybe somebody's detoxing a relationship or a codependency after a fight. There we go. The Devil and the Fallen Angel. Great. Capricorn and Sagittarius both reversed, fighting a losing battle. So Aries had seemed like fighting too. It was like a lot of different parents with one child fighting. Like there could be a neighborhood where one kid is being mean to the other kids, or two kids are being mean to another kid. It was kind of that kind of energy. But the kids can be adults too, acting like children. So there could be a lot of different scenarios there. We have the Emperor here too. Look how many people are coming out here. So with the Emperor, you're getting detoxing, you're getting impatience or losing patience, the Fallen Angel energy. And then there's the Magician who's manifesting big time with the Queen of Wands. And so is this their shadow side, right? These could be these two people. But there's definitely been fighting here. I was just getting infighting. And the Emperor and the Magician was right here for Aries, and the Emperor was over here reversed. And we have, oh geez, there's so many people here. So next to the Magician and the Queen of Wands, you also have the Queen of Cups finding peace with the King of Cups. These could be this could be her getting away from the King of Cups, but they're both upright, but they're not looking at each other. So maybe they need a vacation from each other here. I'm going to put these all out because all these people came up in a row. Then we have the Tower here. There's a lot of Cups family here. All right, we have the Truth coming out. That's the sudden event here. The Truth is given in order to help heal and forgive in an awakening. Or this could be somebody's ego or a big idea that somebody had. And this is the worst now over. But look at all the swords energy there. But this also could be bliss, right? Awakening to bliss because somebody healed and forgave after being given the truth here. There's some kind of sudden event there. We'll see if the Tower comes up upright. All right, so you see yourself as this Page of Wands who's reversed over here. Maybe you were irritated with your mother on vacation over here. There could be Taurus and Libra over here, and Leo. So Leo, this could be a pet too. Maybe someone's irritated with the other person's pet. And this comes up again. This same card came up on this as the Page of Cups. This is the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups are definitely dealing with each other here. And the page, it's like so many identical things here with Aries read. And this is about having lots of choices or seeing synchronicities, heaven in your eyes. But this can lead to confusion if there's too many choices. And this is someone who perhaps wants to shop for something for them, but they're frustrated. This could be you seeing synchronicities too about your soulmate, but frustrated by it because not knowing what to do with it. Why is the King of Wands next to you, or how other people see you? There's the Moon. This could be romantic. This can be the energy of nighttime or Cancer person. It says King of Wands could be a Cancer. We have double Cancer here. So definitely some Cancer energy in the King of Wands. Let me come out. So you have a lot of Wands energy too. So you got the Page, the Knight, and the Queen is up here. Did the King come out yet? Nope. But he's here. So you have two families, at least the Wands and the Cups families are big here. There was a Swords family that came out for Aries too, which is right here. Not so much of the Pentacles family, but that was there too. Like it's still like a whole bunch of different families are here. So it's not just the mini cards, they're in your read. So this could be somebody who has to travel at night, not liking to travel at night, or maybe the King of Wands does. Maybe they have to travel to see each other. This could be romanticizing travel with someone too. Really wanting to take a trip together. Someone needing to stand up to someone, the Sovereign energy. This is somebody who's got everything. They may not be married. This may be a single person who's got everything they need. And this Cancer energy may feel like they need to stand up to this person regarding traveling or romanticizing something. There definitely could be warrior energy here with the King of Wands. And then we have the Empress Reversed. So again, that could be someone who's in lack, ill, injured, but someone who has passed away already as well. So this could be a child who has everything because their mother passed away and left them an inheritance. Or this is a child and mother not getting along. And either one of these could be Taurus energies. The block is the Four of Cups. This is the atlas of the weight of the world. Maybe you feel like you're carrying too much weight. Oh, you're feeling judged. Because you feel like either you're carrying too much weight or you're working too hard and you're going to hurt yourself. Carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. You know, it could just be feeling like that. It's very heavy. Trying to save. This could be playing hardball too with somebody. This is holding back time, money, and effort, like not offering it. Because you're working too hard. You can't afford it right now. But then here someone's asking you to put out money you don't have because you only have 4 Pentacles. But you may want to put this money out to fix up the place or to make amends with someone or for a break, a vacation. Or perhaps to meditate or connect on that level. And there's the King of Swords reversed, all right? So he's right here. So the block for you is being judged. And maybe you're being judged by the King of Swords. And you're working really hard, but you still feel like they're judging you. And what about the Queen of Pentacles there? So here's somebody running away from an imbalanced situation. So whether this is debt, whether this is an inequitable relationship, this could be a scammer artist here. You know, this could be the Queen of Pentacles running away from the King of Swords, right? He's not fair. And here's Taurus coming up. This could be someone with Taurus in their chart. This could be a divorce as well. It could be a divorce. This could be alternative belief systems. This could be breaking from a contract. But it's not fair. Somebody's getting away with murder. Someone might feel that way. And again, we have Libra, Taurus, Aries, Aquarius, Scorpio. There's a lot of people here. Okay, so he could be Aquarius or Libra person. And then this could be you as a Taurus, or it could be somebody else. But Taurus is the only earth sign coming up, right? Yep. So it could be a lot of Taurus. You're coming up as more fiery. But the Queen of Pentacles, where are you? We have coming up after this is Aquarius, Queen of Swords reversed too. So she could be a partner of the King of Swords reversed, or she could be a sibling of them. But she's coming up as Aquarius, but she doesn't have to be. This could be someone who needs to swallow their pride and, you know, heed the call to action here. But they're both reversed. So why is the Knight of Cups reversed with the Queen of Pentacles? Surrendering. This is the Knight of Cups is moody over here because they're surrendering to feeling like they're imprisoned here. They're afraid to say anything or do anything about it because this is needing strength and courage. Feeling weak. Perhaps feeling too weak to go to work or to keep the balance in your life. And then we have the King of Swords reversed. And lots of back and forth. And this could be a father getting on your case, that kind of stuff as well. After a sudden event or epiphany or some kind of sexual exchange here. You know, here's that sudden, this is coming up as reversed. So it's like the sudden event happened already, or maybe not so sudden event, or maybe just wanting to kick everybody out of the house. But there's some kind of energetic exchange here, whether it's sexual or communication, trips, or, you know, some mother or father who keeps going back and forth with you about something. Somebody depressed, you know, walking away from a lot of emotion they put into something. So if you lost, there's no death in this read, but you might have lost someone earlier this year that you're still dealing with. Yeah, those are the next two cards. So again, this is about stepping up to the plate, spreading the word. This could be getting back to people, messages regarding because maybe there was a death or ending to something. And it's been tough to get back to everybody. And again, here's about calling people. It's about feeling judged, but also making calls back to people that maybe you never got a hold of because you were going through something. You're feeling like there's like PTSD going on here. Post-traumatic stress disorder, right? After the war, your body still thinks it's at war. So that's what the PTSD is. It's your body still trying to get accustomed to no longer having to fight. So you still feel disoriented. And this is, you know, looting happens after the war too. And there is stealing going on here. It's like somebody's acting out because of a death they went through or some kind of big ending that traumatized them. Okay. And here the King of Wands is reversed too, here. They're both reversed. So this could be a father and child who maybe are soulmates, right? The soulmate can be anyone. That can be the Page of Cups too, or the father and child, or the mother and child, whoever their soulmate is. Maybe somebody's seeing synchronicities of somebody they lost or somebody they love. But here, being very present in the moment here, the King of Wands reversed. And he could be angry. He could be exhausted, but he could also be very angry and physically abusive. And since we have that Three of Wands present here, you know, the King of Pentacles could be the same person as the King of Wands over here, because they're at the beginning and the end of the read. And this is at home. Keeping to yourself. Trying to come back into the fold. This is feeling like kept out, like someone doesn't want to talk. So it's definitely some kind of issue that came up that needs to be worked out. The bottom of the deck is the Emperor Reversed. So he's not doing well either. So this could be you, or this could be someone around you, a father, boss, grandfather, uncle, whatever it is. This could be someone who passed as well. You have both the Empress and the Emperor reversed. So you could have a mother or father or both that had passed recently, or you're dealing with someone who has. But it's not immediate. Like it's something that's happened a long time ago, but you're still dealing with it. So there's a lack of control here. This can be somebody out of control, abusing their power, or falling out of power because they're losing their control, because they're getting older and they can't do what they used to be able to do. And there's definitely not being able to see eye to eye. This came up with Aries as well. And there's the Hermit energy of perhaps a parent who has Alzheimer's or dementia and they can't take care of themselves, or over isolating, feeling like you're going crazy, right? And not seeing eye to eye, or this person making this person feel like they're crazy. All right, that's the underlying energy here. So it definitely could be parents or a grandparent that's ill and needs to be taken care of, or a death that's happened recently and people are getting over those issues. Let's see what the oracle cards have to say for you. So for romance angels, what comes up for Taurus? Now the main theme is about dreams and dreams coming true and nesting for a child, a mother and child perhaps, or a gift from a mother to a child regarding a ring or a commitment. That's so weird about the ring too. Okay. Taurus. And you're being told to flirt, which means just be more lighthearted and have fun. Extend your lighthearted energy to others, and there's passion here. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, and release your ex. And that doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It's about time has come to clear your energy. So any negative energies that's been in your field for a while, well, it's time to release that and allow yourself to be lighthearted again. Yes, there's definitely deception with the ex here, so let go of all that. The bottom of the deck is wedding. This situation involves marriage. So whether it's your parents or your marriage, or wanting to get married, the situation involves marriage. There is playfulness here to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And some kind of commitment here. And it did come up in the cards up there too. And you could just be the child of a marriage. Maybe there's issues within that. Again, relatives who could be sick or have died recently, and you're dealing with all that stuff. All right, let's see what the numerology deck has to say. All of these reads this week have been very complicated. A lot of stuff going on. A lot of people. People feeling the energies, being very draining. Okay, let's see for Taurus. Oh, that came out. Follow your dreams. And that's the same energy as this. Like, don't let other people's energies drag you down. Be happy. You don't have to be depressed to show someone that, you know, you loved somebody who may have passed away or something like that. Or even if you're fighting with a roommate or something like that, you don't have to stay depressed just because they are. You need to enjoy your life, enjoy the adventure, commit to yourself first, follow your dreams. And there's definitely personal growth that you're going through right now. You have the purple of the third eye, and then it's kind of like a greenish blue energy from the heart to the throat chakra. And then here's more purple of your third eye to open up your third eye a bit. There's completion here. And following your dreams for personal growth, which is actually good. There's a lot of chaos, but for you, it's just saying, stay light and have fun. You don't have to stay in this negative energy, even if other people around you are. That's their choice. You don't have to stay in that energy. So let's see what the Kipper deck has for you as well. Nope. That came flying out. You're the main female. It's saying make you you're the number one focus in your life right now. And maybe there's a message you need to send. Perhaps out to the community. Or perhaps to a daughter. Or perhaps to your father. And that might make him really happy. So the great fortune doesn't have to be money. It can be, you know, great fortune in any way. Feeling like a very fortunate man because the daughter reached out to him. You know, daddy's little girl. And the community here. Send a message to them so they know that you love them. Maybe especially if you just moved out, like you're living a new life now. Maybe it'd be nice to reach out to your dad. This also could be someone who's lost their dad recently, perhaps an inherited money, because there is a coffin here too. This also could have to do with work, like ending a job at work because you don't have to anymore because somebody left you some money, or maybe someone's going to support you. So I hope that was helpful, Taurus. I know it's kind of crazy, but your overall theme is good for you. Saying keep it light, be happy, follow your dreams, and yeah, don't allow other people's energy to drag you down right now. Okay, make sure you drink plenty of water, get plenty of rest, get your joy and your nature, put your piggy toes out in the grass, and rise and be loved, guys. I'll see you soon. Have an amazing day. Bye.